Lori, I'll let you describe it. It's a baby shower.
It is.
Yeah.
It is. Yes, I'm here today to promote the community baby shower that I've been working really hard to provide for the community. Um, a while back, I wrote a grant, and I was awarded a grant, and it was to promote breastfeeding. So
Mm-hmm.
the original grant was to promote breastfeeding for at least 6 months or longer.
Uh-huh.
And so I started through a little bit of research, found out, a little bit about what the community was looking for, a little bit of a support group.
Mm-hmm.
So that's actually the first part of the grant. I did start a support group for breastfeeding, or women who were considering breastfeeding. They were allowed to come and ask questions, and basically it was just women supporting women in the
Mm-hmm.
community, answering questions that really only women who have breastfed can really help and
Yeah.
answer.
Yeah.
Um,
And who was the grant with?
I wrote the Pennsylvania chapter of the American Academy of Pediatrics,
Mm-hmm.
was who I was awarded the money from. But so I started this breastfeeding support group, and it started off really nicely. I had a good bunch of core women that came, but for whatever reason, schedules, moms went back to work, life happens. It was just kind of getting hard to coordinate this group once a month. So it was getting to the end of my spend down, and if you know how grants work, they give you a deadline and you have to have a spend down. So a community baby shower was suggested, and that idea has just grown.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And so you decided, let's do this.
Let's do it. Let's do
Uh-huh.
it. I think it's something nice that the community needs. The past 2.5 years, let's say, has been not so friendly for the community.
Mm-hmm.
It's taught us to kind of go in our houses and, with the pandemic and stuff. So I thought this would be a nice way that we just need something happy and we just need something fun in this community. And it's free.
And it's free. It's happening on Saturday.
It is Saturday, July 9th. From 11 to 1. We have lots of pink baby flyers. Hopefully friends are seeing these baby flyers all over the
Mm-hmm.
community. There's ways to register. You can call, of course, you can call our main office, but we also have a website that you can go and
Uh-huh.
register.
Um,
Yeah.
do they have to register?
You know what? It's they don't have to, but like we wanted to, at least the first 100, so that they're guaranteed a gift,
Yeah.
because we are giving away some great things.
Oh.
Yeah, we're gonna have some raffles. Everyone who registers is gonna get a little baby tote with lots of little goodies inside it,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're gonna have some food, and we're gonna have we'll have a place if they want to do some selfies. They're gonna have a little baby bump background, and there's gonna be some other organizations there as well.
Sure.
I'm partnering with Lifeway, and WIC will also be there.
Mm-hmm.
We do have a few other vendors will be there as well.
So you turned what started as a breastfeeding type of event. Well,
Right.
it wasn't even a breastfeeding event.
It was a breastfeeding
It was
support group.
a group has turned into a baby shower.
It is.
And so
But
all of these women can come and have this free event, and they can learn more about from other organizations that will be there about raising a child.
And they can also, I am a certified breastfeeding specialist, so if they have questions, we can still talk about breastfeeding, and they will be getting information on that, of course, because I still have to maintain some of the integrity of the original grant
Sure.
for the breastfeeding.
Yeah, and it's a good thing. It's a natural fit.
Yeah.
Probably the most natural fit of anything at this baby shower.
I'm hoping.
Yeah. Yeah. So somebody needs to register. What do they need to do again?
So they can call Head Start and talk to our lovely receptionist, Jen. They can call 724-349-6200, and they can tell her that they would like to register for the baby shower. Or there is an HTTP address.
There's a website?
Yes,
Yeah.
there is.
Okay.
There is.
And what's the address there?
It's kind of a weird one, but it's tinyurl.com/2ARF5SEW.
Wow.
Yeah, we actually shortened it too.
Hold that up before our Facebook camera so people can zoom in on that baby. Man.
Yeah, we actually shortened it too. It was quite longer. Jen at Head Start, who's phenomenal with computers, she found a website way to shorten it, so she
Yeah.
was very helpful.
Yeah,
Yes.
that's wonderful.
Yeah, but we're giving away lots of prizes and just lots of fun. Come, bring, all the pregnant women just come and have a good time. The weather's supposed to be great.
Hmm.
You had the weather before, and it's just going to be a fun idea. And it's in the Bonton parking lot. Well, some of us remember where the Bonton was
Sure.
at the mall. And we will have our big mobile unit. We call her Big Baby.
Uh-huh.
We had her in the light up night parade this
Oh,
year.
yeah.
So yeah, so she was out. So if you see, she's just this beautiful camper, and she's dedicated to being a mobile classroom, mobile outreach, and just getting Head Start out there in the community and being seen and helpful. So she's going to be out there
Well,
too.
let's talk a little bit about Head Start.
Sure.
Because you, of course, are involved with Head Start
I
and
am.
come from Head Start to us today. Um, for folks who don't know, what is Head Start and what does it do? What does it offer?
Okay. Well, I actually work for Early Head Start. So
Hmm.
I work with prenatal women and babies up to age 3.
Okay.
And we offer comprehensive services from the day mom is enrolled, a pregnant mom is enrolled, all the way up. So when she has the baby, we work with her, and I'm a home visitor. So I go into homes and I do comprehensive services with mom. And then when mom delivers baby, then I work with the mom to work with her child.
Uh-huh.
So I go in there and we do track development. We offer educational and health services. We have a nurse that works with Early Head Start as well, and so we just offer a whole way to kind of help these parents parent these children. And then our main goal is to get them ready for the classroom at 3,
Yeah.
because then they go into Head Start,
Mhm.
which is the preschool classroom. And currently we have 3 centers. We have one here in Indiana, we have one in Homer City, and then we have one in the Penn Run area.
And of course, we have the traditional memory, if you will, of what Head Start is all about.
Mhm.
Preschool for people who don't really have another access point to get into preschool.
Right. Um, there are some, oh my goodness, you have to qualify. We have some qualifying
Yeah.
factors on how you get into Head Start.
Hmm.
But we're a great organization. We actually do a lot more than people realize. At least for my job, going into the home, you never know what you're going to get.
Sure.
And we have such a personal relationship with our families.
Hmm.
Our families are so welcoming, and they look forward to us coming each week. And it's very easy to fall in love with those babies.
Sure. Well, that brings up an interesting point to me,
Mhm.
and that is that new moms sometimes find themselves with challenges that they never envisioned,
Yeah,
and they need somebody who can help to walk them through what it is that they're experiencing.
they really do.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that was actually part of when I had found out, when I did a little bit of research for the grant. I found out that breastfeeding moms, it's not as natural or as easy as some may think.
Hmm.
So they do need support, and they do need someone just to listen or help them think about things in a different way, different positions and latch and all that stuff. So that is one part of my job that's just been near and dear to me, is the breastfeeding component. But even as far as sleep, and even as far as routines,
Yeah.
it's great when you're in the hospital because you have somebody doting on you
Yeah.
24 hours a day.
Uh-huh.
And then they give you this tiny little baby and say, here you go.
Yeah.
So
Enjoy the next 18 years.
right. Right. So it is, it's such a great program, and we do just such good quality work. I'm so proud to work there. It's a great addition to this community. It
Yeah.
really is.
Absolutely. Those moms can feel isolated. They get company, and the
Mhm.
company comes, but the company then goes away.
They go away.
Grandma might be
Right.
there, might not be there.
Right.
It's very easy for a mom to find herself alone with the baby
Right.
and not knowing, what do I do next?
Hmm.
And
Yeah, and
you're
being
there to
able
help them.
to support mom's mental health has been a challenge. With this pandemic, we have seen a lot of issues that have come out that maybe weren't really in the forefront
Hmm.
before it happened. But being there and helping and supporting these moms, young moms sometimes, and giving them just a person to listen, a
Sure.
person to just suggest, information, or just being is
Hmm.
sometimes all you need. So
So
yeah.
with all of that, that should be the entry to somebody who's at home now and
Hmm.
maybe pregnant
Hmm.
and will say to herself, "Hey, here's a group of people that can help me.
Hmm.
I have no idea what's about to happen." So, but this baby shower can help them to understand that. And
Yes, we can absolutely. If they come Saturday, we will get all the information and link them up, and we will get them on the wait list and
mhm.
get them in the program.
Yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, that's terrific. Very,
Yeah.
very nicely done by you to set this all up. So once more, give the details of the event
So
itself.
it's a community baby shower, and I'm hosting it along with Lifeway Pregnancy Center in Wick, and it's going to be this Saturday, July 9th, from 11 to 1 at the Indiana Mall parking lot, formerly the Bonton parking lot. So it's the
Mhm.
one in the front of the back of the mall.
The front of the back of the mall. I
Right,
understand. Yeah.
right,
Yeah,
right.
and
So
to register, you can go to that wacky website that
there
you
is a
did a little bit
website, or
earlier.
or if you don't want to do the website, you can call 724-349-6200.
Very good, Lori. Thank you so much for coming in. It sounds like just a great event coming up
I'm
on
hoping
Saturday.
so, and thank you so much for letting me come.
Our pleasure. Our pleasure. It is the voice of Indiana County. It's WCCS 101.1 FM and AM 1160.